Hey, what's going on, people? Q here with Tech Rants, and today I'll be giving you my full-on in-depth review on T-Mobile. Let's get started. Elephants that are in the room. Of course, you guys know I've been away from making content for a while. I'm going to try to be more professional, and definitely more people want requested to see me. So I'm actually doing this off of my laptop. Just real quick, real briefly. It is an Acer laptop. If anybody's interested in the model name, definitely leave it down below, and I will make sure I get back to you on what that model name is. Um, this is shooting in 720p, 30 frames per second. It has an i5 processor, 8 gigs of RAM. It has a 256 SSD drive, and it's very fast. And I got it for 600 bucks on Amazon. Pretty soon, I will be posting Amazon links, affiliate links. So when you guys click on that and you buy something through my link, of course, I will definitely get a kickback from it, and you also save a little money as well. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm shooting off of this laptop. Uh, Hopefully, you guys can see me, and hopefully I don't break your screens or your cameras. So yeah, just thought I would address that real quick. But yeah, today I'm going to be giving you guys my full on in-depth review of T-Mobile, how my experience has been, things of that nature. Um, and yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So first of all, I started off with T-Mobile prepaid. They had a deal going on, and I think the deal still is going on. I could be wrong. It was $50 a month for unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data. It was a T-Mobile One plan, and normally it was 70 bucks on T-Mobile prepaid. But now it's $50. I don't know if it's still going on. I should have checked, but it's 50. If it's $50, it might still be 50 bucks. You got unlimited talk, you got unlimited text, you got unlimited data, you got unlimited 3G data. Now it was 3G hotspot. Now it was only restricted to the U.S., which is fine because I don't call outside of the U.S. at all. Very rarely. I mean, my boss lives in Canada, but for the most part, when I need to get in contact with them, they usually text or call me. So there's that. And then we also have a contact box for work and different things like that, emails, either way. But yeah, so it didn't bother me. But I did want to go to postpaid because I feel like postpaid, whatever, I could probably do it. My credit. I thought my credit was so bad, and I could afford the 70 bucks a month and things of that nature. So basically, what I did, I called and I ran my credit, and I basically was approved for so many lines, good amount of lines actually. I'm not gonna get into that already, but basically, I got the Note 9, and I basically converted from prepaid to postpaid. And the process of doing that was very easy. Once I had to get my account number from prepaid. Once I did that, it literally took 2 seconds, like that. So converted over to postpaid, and honestly, I've had no issues. Taxes and fees are included. I've been with T-Mobile for almost 2 months now, but I've been on the postpaid side for a month. It will be 2 months on the 24th, and so far I've had a good experience. So let's talk about the network quality. The network quality is fantastic. Now, keep in mind, you may have a different experience. Please check your coverage maps and coverage areas before switching to any carrier. T-Mobile is definitely more um, suspect because they do not have good coverage in rural areas. Okay, and we all know this. But I mean, for the most part, T-Mobile, if you live in a big city, things of that nature, you're going to have a fantastic experience. I live in a big city, and I have had nothing but fantastic experience. Nothing but a fantastic experience. Call quality on T-Mobile, in my opinion, is the best that you can get anywhere else. The second to that would be Verizon. And it has been proven, they've done the test, and where T-Mobile shines, they actually have faster speeds than Verizon. Uh, on a good day in my house, I can get anywhere between 40 to 80 down and anywhere between 10 to 35 up. When I go uptown, well, not uptown, but about half a mile from my house, mile and a half, I can get all the way up to 170 down and 45 to 50 up. Like I'm getting crazy speeds with T-Mobile, and that Note 9 just has wonderful technology to where I can actually, um, take advantage of some of those lower bands and better signals. And honestly, T-Mobile has came a long way within the past couple of years. Like I said, they still don't have the expansion that they need in rural areas, but for the most part, I get good signal in my house. In my basement, for the most part, I stay between four full signal and 4 bars. um, there is one part of my house where I only get 3 bars, maybe two, but other than that, and then of course in my basement, that's a different story. But for the most part, where I'm at here, I get 4 bars to full. And it's like right now I got 4 bars. And of course, if I were to do a speed test, which I'm not going to do because I don't have the speed test app, if I were to do a speed test, I would actually get probably about 70 to 80 down. um, because especially now because the network is not congested. So my experience with T-Mobile, the network has been flawless. Like I said, call quality is some of the best that I've ever experienced. Data speeds, phenomenal. Um, you know, Customer service. First of all, T-Mobile customer service is open 24 hours a day. And the fact that you have those little team of experts that serves a specific demographic area, I really do like that. So customer service is definitely a 10. Um, the plan, like I said, $70. It is a little bit pricey, and it's if you do auto pay. The good thing about it is taxes and fees are included. They did give me a promo to where I have unlimited. They don't have this anymore, but they added on my account for no extra cost. I'm not complaining. I get unlimited hotspot, unlimited GoGo in-flight Wi-Fi, and I get HD streaming. So overall, like T-Mobile has really made me feel welcome. I'm happy being a T-Mobile customer. Yeah, they're a little bit pricey, but everybody, AT&T, T-Mobile, and Sprint, they definitely give their customers something. Make them feel worth it. Make paying all that money worth it. That's not. I can't really say that much for Verizon. I mean, yeah, they're giving away 6 months with Apple Music for free, but honestly, T-Mobile, they really do take care of their customers. Customer service, like I said, has really been phenomenal. Out of all the carriers that I've had to do callbacks with, T-Mobile is the best. T-Mobile, when they say they're going to call you back, they're going to call you back. I've never had a time where I did not get a call back. So, like I said, very happy with the service. Um, would I recommend T-Mobile? Now, this is where it gets tricky because, like I said, you may not have good coverage in your area. I have really good coverage in my area. So if you have good T-Mobile coverage, I would hope that you would, definitely I would recommend checking them out. I would definitely tell my friends and family about them and definitely invite them over. But, like I said, you got to check your coverage, and all I can do is hope that your experience is just as good as mine. I can't. It's hard for me to really recommend a carrier to anybody when shooting YouTube videos because, you know, we all live in different places. If you live in the sticks, of course, I can't recommend T-Mobile. T-Mobile hasn't gotten that far yet with rural coverage. They really haven't, and it's a sad thing because people in the sticks are pretty much stuck with Verizon, maybe AT&T, and maybe Sprint, and then of course U.S. Cellular. T-Mobile is definitely a good option though. It was definitely good company. So I would like to see them kind of expand into the rural areas and into the sticks. So, but overall, my experience with T-Mobile has been wonderful. I can't really say I've had any complaints. So far, so good. So, overall, if I had to rate T-Mobile, I have to give them about a 9, only because I do feel like I feel like their unlimited, their basic unlimited plans for $60. I feel like that they should include taxes and fees. If they did that, I would probably go down to that plan because I really don't need the unlimited hotspot. It's nice to have, but I mean, it is what it is. But $60 for the basic unlimited, I think that's fine. Just include the taxes and fees. Give everybody the benefits. It kind of just takes it. You might as well just pay the $10 more for the full unlimited, and you don't have no taxes because if you look at it, $60, tax and fees are not included. By the time tax and fees are added up, you're close to $70. Especially in my area, you're about you know let me do some math here. Not You're getting close upon that $70 mark. So, but that's just my opinion. But either way it go, I'm happy with T-Mobile. Definitely a recommendation if you have the coverage. Like I said, everybody's coverage is going to differ. Overall rating 9.5. They could have a lower tier option for customers. $70 is a little bit pricey. They could definitely have a lower tier option, especially if you're trying to compete with like Sprint, whose cheaper option is only $55. So definitely they can work on that. And hey, maybe they will. So we shall see. So that's it for today, guys. Hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, informative, or entertaining in any way, leave a like on the video. Comment down below of what you guys think of T-Mobile. Do you have T-Mobile? How do you like it? Or are you thinking about switching to T-Mobile? Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Definitely, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave that down below as well. Share, tell your friends, all that other good stuff. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.